Dear Grace, I'm back. Well, for one episode anyways. I'm just going to keep saying this is my last episode, and then I'll just record whenever I want. Might be picking up some background transcribing, but as usual, doesn't matter. Alright, Grace. I have to wait for some people to leave. Customers. At a Starbucks. Not the good one. Not the good one. I think it's better to always pretend this will be the last one. So in that way nothing's left on the table, ever. To that I have good news and bad news. I have bad news if you wanted our children to meet my mother, because she's no longer with us. The good news is, now that she is no longer with us, I can go back to lying and thieving, embezzling, all of the above. Sitting beside the door of a Starbucks, so if you hear random teenage girl conversations, that's why. You see? Oh boy, you're gonna sit beside me now. Oh boy, it's gonna be loud, Grace. Unless, of course, Grace, you've already had my baby, the Immaculate Conception, and it's between 1 month and 4 years old already. Hopefully that didn't happen, but who knows. The good news, as I was saying, or trying to say, it's going to get loud here, but that's fine, I can just speak up. We got a guy shaking bells, and in the background we got pretty girls walking by, teenage girls singing Starbucks patio. Anyway, I had this bit worked out, but apparently there's going to be a few too many interruptions. So now that I'm free to lie, cheat, steal, whatever. Well, the reason I couldn't before is because I promised her I wouldn't while she was alive, but now she's not. So, full embezzlement will begin. Bottle shots will begin. In fact, I'll probably set up an OnlyFans by the end of the day. Dave's butthole. I mean, I can't get $5 for this site, so maybe pictures of my ass will be worth $5 a month. Anyways, or anywho, or however, I knew she was going to die, or she was about to die. Because the other night, I woke up and I knew there's no hope of getting back to sleep. So I slammed a big ass coffee. I went back to sleep that way. This has been known to cause lucid dreams, which it did. My mother came to me with the most devious plan to take over the entire planet, every mind on the planet, or a way to get even with Tim Hortons and do something good. And that's when she hit me. My last dying breath was buy Tim Hortons cards and give them out to the dirtiest, smelliest, homeless most people you can find. And overwhelm every single Tim Hortons with homeless people. Tell her that Tim Hortons does it, or the customers of Tim Hortons does something to fix the problem. Which is brilliantly evil, mildly funny, and could solve a couple of other issues. First issue, Grace. Being handing out cards by yourself sucks. Second issue, handing only one card a day sucks worse. Third issue, setting on who to hand them out to sucks 3 times. So now I'm going to do it different. I'm going to keep $20 in my pocket and one card. When someone asks, I'll make the decision on the spot. Be yes or no. It sucks, but till of course someone gives me like 1,000 Tim Hortons gift cards, and then I create a story in the press, get all the homeless people to come to one particular location on one day, another location on another day. And if they're pricks about it, we'll have a million social media guys down there filming it. And get some stickers made for the gift card. On the back says, please make sure to take as much time as you want in the washroom. The big old shit. Wash your face. Clean up a bit. The employees will be happy to clean up after your shit. And if they're not, call me at 1-800-schoolofcomedy.com. Blah, blah, blah. No, it's schoolcomedy.com. Schoolcomedy@gmail.com. So now that I can lie, I guess I can get back into writing fiction. Fuck Kill Tony and his talk about your real life bullshit. Did that for 2 fucking years, Tony. Where the fuck has it got me, buddy? Stupid idea. From now on, I'm just gonna lie and make up shit. I'm just gonna say, yep, there's a little person walking down the street, even when there isn't.
Except if you guys ever go on the WestJet airplane and you want Wi-Fi, just add in millybobbyBrown@gmail.com, and then if it says master Millybobby Brown, then I signed up for Wi-Fi on the WestJet airplane. Really not master.
Is that because you watch Stranger Things?
Yeah. I know.
I love Stranger Things. Come here today, guys.
What are your predictions?
Dear Grace sucks. Thought it'd be good. Thought there'd be urgency. I don't know about your parents, Grace, but both mine are dead. Which means I'm an orphan now. Stole that joke, Grace. Stole that joke from my brother. What's he gonna do about it? He could sue me. But my sister would probably end up bailing me out. So it'd be like he's suing her, not me, which wouldn't make sense. And he's not trying to be a comedian as far as I know, so. You know, someone looks funny and I start making fun of them. Too much red lipstick? Making fun of you. Pants too long? I'm making fun of you. Hand in your pocket funny? Making fun of you. Your freedom now. I can be mean too, Grace. Flesh-colored pink toque? From a distance, it looks like you have no head, lady. Just saying, someone should tell her.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta tell you, Grace, some of these cities think they're real slick. Be advised, no smoking. If we see smoke, we will assume you are on fire and take appropriate action. No smoking within 15 meters. Bylaw, blah, 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 blah. Temporarily trapped, Grace. Standing in the middle of a soccer field, and all of a sudden we are children with parents and or guardians, I assume, Grace. So I just saw a little black person who's also a child. So a little black person. Is that the correct terminology, Grace? Or am I just trying to be funny? In the middle of the field. Holy shit, there's a lot of kids. I don't know how big this fucking school is, but there's gotta be at least 200 kids walking by. I could just walk through them, but then they're all going to follow me down my street. So I'll just stand out in the field, talking to my phone like a weirdo, and wait for them all to go by. Just another day at the park, Grace. By the way, Grace. Time's a ticking. Besides the little black person, and now that I'm saying it, that sounds pretty good actually. A little black person. You can't say child little person because it's kind of the same thing. Since little people sometimes look like children, assume that's a bit insulting. But what the fuck would I know, Grace? I'm just happy I can lie again. By the way, I just saw a three-legged dog. Is that the truth or not? Day in the life of Dave is the same boring shit, Grace. I've just pumped up the racism. Now I'm rating the Chinese babies. But to be fair, none have fallen below a 7, so it's more of a 7 to 10 scale. But still. I finally saw Stephen Wright. I've seen him before, I knew who he was, but never actually watched an entire 15-minute set. Which I did last night. And I can see why. I like him. You don't really know what the fuck he's gonna say. And he doesn't have to go back to the whole Chinese baby type thing. Just funny throughout. Thorough and throughout. Anyways, Grace. If that fucking really matters. Guess the good news, Grace. As far as I can see, we can always do the holidays at your parents' place, assuming you're and all not also an orphan like myself. In case you didn't get it, Grace, the reason orphan is funny. Because I'm old. Just saying. Sometimes I'm not too sure my audience gets it. Here we go. Somebody left some books a little. Raggedy Ann and Andy. And the little gray kitten. Here we go, Grace. All adults knew something special was going to happen. Raggedy Ann was dressed in a fresh white apron, and Andy was wearing a brand new tie. Fresh doll, China doll, and all the others were wearing their best outfits. Soldier doll stood stiff and tall at attention. When Marcella addressed them that afternoon, she had been very excited. Company's coming, she had told them. Now the Raggedy Andies, the Raggedy's, and the other dolls were in the garden waiting. Just making up words. I could do that, Grace. Anyone can write a fucking children's story. Even a child could. Now that I can tell a lie, I can write a children's story. These are all bullshit anyways. just hang out at this playground I'm beside right now, listen to their stories, and just steal one. What the fuck are they gonna do to me? What the fuck are they gonna do? Find it on the internet? Remember that day we were in the park and we told this story about that time we did this and that? Ain't happening, Grace. Funny for the story. My mother just sent a big old box of Tim Hortons gift cards to my post office box anonymously. And they arrive tomorrow or the next day. And I can begin complimenting, helping homeless. While punishing the owners of Tim Hortons. And then I'll rally all the Tim Hortons employees, have them strike, or refuse to clean the washroom, and force the bosses and or owners to clean the washrooms. Make national news, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. Another great movie idea. Etc., etc. I don't know why people think this creative writing business is so difficult, Grace. It really isn't. Just come up with the weirdest fucking shit in your head, write it down, edit it, present it professionally, and loves your uncle. Love where you live, Natasha. Wow, no trains, no planes, no automobiles. A couple of bratty kids in the background. Pure silence. Almost. Not bad. So that's the evil plan left to me by my mother to sell my beef with Tim Hortons, my charity goals, and to have a funny story to tell the grandkids. Ours, not hers, unfortunately, but hopefully you've got parents, Grace. 2 orphans would be a sad story. I'd say I'd talk to you tomorrow, Grace, but now that I can lie, I'd say I'll never record another one of these fucking episodes ever, goddamn again. Motherfucker, cocksucking son of a bitch, whore bastard. Definitely not worried about recording them daily anymore, fuck that. someone out there wants to give me a reason, I'll record. Right now I don't have a reason to record. Although I guess the school comedy, one of those lessons is just keep writing shit down. Eventually something will float to the top. Keep making every corny joke, get them all out of your system. Then when you're on stage, it's nothing but pure comedic genius. It's basically what Stephen Wright was. I don't even think he saw there was an audience. Or I don't think he cared if there's an audience. I'm sure he didn't care if they laughed or not. But anyways, maybe I should keep recording this, but just do the school comedy and do it serious lessons, serious instruction, serious report cards. And we'll beat the kids or adults, or who's ever enrolled, if they don't listen to us. Bring the old yardstick back. Talk to you whenever, Grace.